So when you execute the cat command, okay. So when you execute the cat command, so for example, this file, what is that? Where there is a file is there in the CD where log. So here there is a file called as a messages. So this is a system logs will be writing in this page. So right in this page every time it is logging in. Right. So for example, in this message having 100 pages. How many pages? 100 pages. So when you use the cat command, when you use the cat command or BA command, so it will show only the page, one page. This screen is nothing but a one page. You will see the only one page. Cat so messages, cat messages. It will display only last page of the given document. Last page of the given document. I want to see the first page, I want to see the middle pages, I want to see the last pages. So that cat VA is not working, right? So for that purpose, we can use so few commands and we can retrieve those head. So head, tail, less, and more. Okay. So in this 100 pages, I want to check I want to grab a string call it as a messages or a error. So we can use the grep also. What is that command? The command is grep command. Header, tail, less, more, grep commands, guys. You guys understood? What is that commands? The commands are header, tail, less, more, grep commands. Grep commands. Understood? So what these are, I will tell you. What these commands are, I will tell you. Okay, what is a head? The head is nothing but it will display the top 10 lines. By default, it will display top 10 lines. What is that? It will display top 10 lines. So a file or document contains 100 pages. How we can see the file line by line, page by page, or so top 10 lines, bottom 10 lines, right? So we can use if we use the cat command, it will display the last page of the document. Okay. So we don't want to. So we want to see the top 10 lines. What is that head command? Head is that top. It will display. It will display the top 10 lines from the given document. It will display the top 10 lines from the given document. So what is the syntax, guys? The syntax is something like a top file name. What is that? So top file name. Example, top where, this is the absolute part. Where log messages. What is that? So where log messages. So this is the command. So by default, it will display the top 10 lines from the given document by default. By default. So if you want something like a top two lines, it will display top two lines. Where log messages. Top 20 lines. Where log messages. Okay, so where log messages. By default, it will display top 10 lines from the given document. Given document by default. Okay, so this is the command, guys. So the next command is a tile. So what is a tile? So it will display. So it will display bottom 10 lines. It will display bottom 10 lines from the given document by default. By default. So what is the syntax? The syntax is tail options and file name. What is that? Tail options and file name. Example. What is the example, guys? Tail, tail icon F, where log messages, or else tail icon 10, where log messages. Tail icon by where log messages. Okay. What is F, guys? So writing the files are writing continuously, right? The data is writing continuously. So hyphen F is nothing but a follow. What is that? Follow. Keeps the file open and displays new lines as they are added. As they are added. Is understood? So what is a tail? Yeah, less. So what is a less? Less is nothing but we can see the file line by line or page by page. What is it? Will display the file line by line or page by page. So line by line means if you press enter, if you press enter, if you press enter button, it will click enter button line by line. Space bar. In the space bar, it will be show the page by page. So what is that example? Syntax. What is the syntax, guys? Less varlog messages. Varlog messages. Less file name. Less file name. Less varlog messages. Varlog messages. You want to see the file line by line. You can click the enter button. What is that? Enter button. If you want to see the file page by page, you can click the space, click the space bar button. Space bar button. Yes, understood. So more also same. What is that? More also same. But the difference between less and more are it will display the file line by line or page by page with the percentage. What is that? With the percentage, it will display the percentage. I will show you this. Move more. Okay. So same. If you want to line by line or page by page. So the next line by line or page by page. So grep. What is a grep, guys? Grep is nothing but to search the given string from the document from the document or page. How it will search, guys? So syntax grep hyphen I string file name. With the string and the file name. So grep hyphen I, grep error var ww html. Okay. So html slash index dot or var messages. In the varlog messages, it will display the dog. So what is I right? Hyphen I. Hyphen I is nothing but a case sensitive. What is that? Case sensitive. It will display the error, in between error, capital error, capital error. Okay, understood, guys? This is nothing but a grep. Understood? Yeah, now I will show. Yesterday, what we discussed about the cat VA touch. Cat VA touch. So how we can verify the how we can create the file, how we can read the file, how we can write the file, modify the file, right? Understood. 32.168.36.114. What this is, guys? You don't know, right? What this is? I will tell you. Then is the root, password is written. The root and password is written. Right? Yeah. So what is that, guys? Cat VI. So we showed yesterday, right? So cat slash var messages. You see? So how many pages we have? We have a number of pages. You see? So but when you click the cat, it will directly go to the last page. You will see only the last page. But I want to see the top 10 lines or bottom 10 lines or in between or page by page or line by line or a graph. How we can do it. So what is that? The header var log messages. Okay, head the var log messages. It will display the top 10 lines by default. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I want to display only top 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to display only top 2 lines. So it displayed only 2 lines. I want to display only one line, top line. Okay. So by using head command, so it will display the top 10 lines or multiple top 10 lines. So if you give top 20 lines also, we can get it. Okay. These are the top 20 lines. Okay. Yeah. That is nothing but a header. So next, bottom. What is the bottom? Tail. What is the command? So tail command. Tail like one year. What is the tail FNF? Tail FNF is nothing but a, so it will display the bottom 10 lines video. But the cursor exit from the command. So the command is still running because of it is following. What it is? It is a following. Keeps the file open and displays the new lines are added. So for example, after this 1039, so 1040 a line will be rated and it display in the last line. That's the reason it is not exit from the command. Still command is running. So if you see control C, so I'm removing this. Just I'm asking. top five line, bottom five lines, you see hyphen. But the command is exit from the command, exit from this command. Okay. So here command is still running, but here it is exit from this command. Is understood now? What is the head? What is a tail? So tail you can execute top 20 tail, bottom 20 lines, bottom 10 lines, bottom one line. Okay, bottom one line. If you use the hyphen F, the still the command will not came out. Still the commands will not came out. You see, if you use a F, it will follow. So if you are not using, it will exit from the command. Still, it is running on the command. Still, it is running on this command. Okay. Still, it is running on this command. Understood? Yes, understood, guys. Yeah. So next, lesser more, lesser var log messages. So what it is, if you use the cat, the bottom, what is the last page it will display. If you press the lesser, so it will be varlog messages. Okay, so display the first line, first page. So you want to get the page by page or line by line. Line by line means kept in the keyboard. If you press enter in the keyboard, it will show only line by line. If you press space bar in the keyboard, you see it will changing the page by page. It will changing the 14th now. So it is 15th, 15th, 16th, 17th. But the page by page, still it is line by line. Enter line by line, space bar is page by page. Yes, but it will not display how much of the file is, so how much of the file is completed. So, right. So that's queue, guys. Queue is nothing but a quit from the that page. Okay. Next is move. You see bottom, there is a percentage. So if you press the space bar, you see it will changing the percentage. Now how much percentage is completed? So now, so 7, 8, 9, 10% is completed. Quit from the it will from the that page. Now if you press the enter, right, it is showing page by page, 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 till 1% is completed. So right, line by I'm pressing line by line, 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 still 1%. We execute the space bar, you see, it will automatically change the percentage because of it is showing page by page. It is showing page by page. You want to get out from this page, you can use the Q command. Q, if you press the Q in the Q letter in the keyboard. Guys, understood? This is nothing but a more. Head, tail, less, more. Yeah. So in this 100 pages, I want to check the string that will be shown in this screen, shown in this shell. So what is that? Grep error var log messages var log grep error var log messages. You see, it is displaying the only capital ones. It is displaying only the capital ones, right? Yeah. Now let's check small one. There is no small one error, and so mixed. So small and capital. Right. So if you use the grep hyphen I, it's a case sensitive means it will display if it is a mixed of capital and small or a big letters or a small letters. Okay. So I am executing. I'm giving a smaller, but it will validate all the letters big, all the mixed of small and error. Okay. So here there is no a small error and the mixed error, smaller and the mixed error. Is understood? So grep. Now you understood the grep. Grep is nothing but it will grab the to search the given string from the a given document or a page. Grep hyphen I string file name. Grep hyphen I string file name. So what is that next, guys? Now we are searching only on the file. I want to search the files and directories also. I want to I want to search the files and directories. So what is the command? So for that we can use the find command. What is that command, guys? So find command. It is used to search for files and directories. Files and directories in a directory either based on various criteria. So criteria such as name, size, modification time, and modification time and the so how to find the path find path options expressions find path options and expression. So what is that, guys? Find the where path hyphen name messages hyphen name messages, right? So we need to find this path messages path on this where directory. Where directory. So next was find all dot all find all dot log files. How to find the dot log files? Find path where log hyphen t hyphen type hyphen type. So file name hyphen name. So double quotes star dot log double quotes star dot log. Okay. So next find find directories named backup. How to find it? Find a slash and hyphen type id hyphen name hyphen name backup. So it will find the backup directory. So whatever the files we have find, write those files need to copy into the another file. For example, whatever the files we have find, write go write those files and need to copy and another file. Copy it and another file. find slash hyphen type directory hyphen name backup hyphen name backup backup.txt. Okay, so whatever the backup is, right, the path will be stored under this file, stored under this so file. Guys, understood? So this is nothing but a so text and file processing tools. So again tomorrow we'll discuss about so that file and directory building tools, file and directory handling tools. What those are? Copy, move, remove. So we did not discuss these three, right? So we'll discuss tomorrow. Please. So we'll discuss so tomorrow. We need some time to discuss this, and I will show you that this file expression. Okay, find where we can only predict type. Okay, so this is the messages file. Where exactly the where is the find the options expressions. What option is messages? Yeah, messages find in here. So right, this is the file. So next one is so find all log files. So find where log. Okay, where log where log icon type where log icon type here for name file star name star log. Okay, so wherever the log, dot log is there, right? Star means everything. So everywhere it will check it. You will check it in the where log directory. What are the star log? Star logs will be, if the star logs will be available, those. Okay, and we need to check the backup, right? So what is the backup? Find slash, we need to find here, hyphen type of file or directory. This is the directory, hyphen name. What is the name? Name is backup. Yeah, this is the backup. I want to copy this backup name as in the double greater than backup dot next. Can add the backup dot to text. You see? So if we try to remove this text file. Guys, understood? Yeah, guys. So we'll discuss tomorrow. Thank you.